Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm Johnny Boy 0056, and this is Farthest Frontier. Thanks for joining me. This is episode 4 of this particular playthrough. We are currently at a 55 of 64 population, about 12 months of food, no major issues, and midwinter in year 5. So, we are all caught up. We're going to unpause. And we're going to get going here. All right, so let's see. I do have several playthroughs going of this game. Some over on Twitch. If you guys wanted to follow live there, you could do that. So just trying to familiarize myself here. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So this farm. Okay, so if I do this, see, this is going to be a problem because if I plant these carrots, because I planted the carrots last year, they're going to get sick. So I'm going to clear that. I need something with frost tolerance. We can do that. With no heat tolerance. So I'm going to actually put it at the very beginning of the year. That way, before it gets hot, they can gather it. Food's not too much of an issue. I'm going to actually get rid of this. And I'm going to put down this, that, and that for that year so we can, we need to get some of this weeds out of there. I'm actually going to also roll the dice here and not going to take these beans off this time because I do want to work the land. So we want to get this weed leveled down. And I want to get that soil mixture kind of back to the middle, so we're going to add some sand as well. And we'll make sure we have that. I love that you can do certain things while the game is paused, which makes things, you know, you're not pressed for time terribly. Okay, so the market. All right, I want to start getting these houses, these shelters, into homesteads where I need some gold is an issue. Food is not an issue. I'm sure that we're fishing very well here on this particular map, which is great. Logs are an issue. All right, so we've got some work to do. Let's look at our population. 10 laborers, 4 people assigned to building. None of them are building anything right now. So let's go ahead and put up a... I'm going to say let's just go ahead and harvest these trees. Like that. So those are marked for harvesting. So we'll start working on that. And okay, so where is my main storage? I do want to be worried about raiders. What is this saying? Meat. Oh, there's just meat there. Okay. I don't have the income to put another defender up yet. But that's okay. We're gonna make this work. So what do I have in here? Okay, and where's my main storage? Over there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and relocate the original storage cart. Kind of park him down here for now. Why am I putting... Okay. Alright, so we're expanding the houses. Okay. Yes, I remember now. Okay, so this is our clay pit and our sand pit. Pretty far away from home. Alright. So we're increasing our population. How many people are assigned to cutting the trees here? Let me see something. So, okay, we got 3 farmers, 3 fishermen. Yep. Okay. All right. It's really just a numbers game at the moment. So let's go ahead and build. You know what we're going to build? We are going to build, regarding resources, a work camp. it's going to be 20 logs, so it's going to take a minute. That's going to mess up my desirability if I do that. Okay, let me see here. Do I have trees on this side I can harvest? All right, yeah, let's do it over here. Just like that. We'll get the logs for that. We're going to start making gold with trades. It's a fresh year. We're going to get a trade cart coming in here. And I'm going to say let's go ahead and see if maybe we can up the production there. I've got one full saw pit operating. All right, how much extra soap am I keeping? How much soap do I have in stock? It looks like only about 9 soap, so that's not going to make us a tremendous amount of money. Where are these guys heading to? Yearly taxes. We made a little gold. All right, logs are coming in. All right, what's lacking in these houses? These houses are lacking just desirability. So we can easily fix that. We're going to go ahead and put up some decorations. I think I've actually... Okay, so that is the medium plaza. Okay, so we have a medium plaza already. We can do a small park, but there's a lot of gold. We can do a small garden. All right, let's place that there, and then we're going to go ahead and also build... Can't build it there. And we'll build that there. And that there. And we'll just move this up and over here for now. Just so that's out of the way. Has the trader arrived yet? Yes, okay. So let's see what we got. What they have. So they do have heavy tool, which I would love to get right now, but it's 300 gold. I don't even have 300 gold, which is a whole issue of things. I don't have anything extreme that they're willing to purchase, so we're going to let it be for now. And I now have a crop disease, so we're going to go ahead and have to let that work. All right, did the work camp finish yet? Not yet. Yeah, trading, I'm going to have to hold off. We're not there yet. Okay, so now we're going to say, okay, this work camp, I want it to cut down everything here. And I want everybody chopping trees. I don't want... If there is stone, I want... For every 2 trees you cut, you take 1 stone. I want more focus on logs. I got to get logs coming in so we can get other fire wood and such. We got to keep that up. And I'll let these guys, even though these guys are assigned out here, we can go ahead and let them continue to work momentarily. And we're lacking food types. So hopefully with this harvest, So we get product, we just get less yields. So, but we'll make it work. Okay, let me see something here for a second. So this is my forager. And that's a dead circle. So let's see. Where can we send our forager? Yeah, I think that's a good ring right there. And can we explore all that? I'd like to see what's going on over there. So we'll come back to that. I need to see more of this coastline. Okay, where are we fishing here? Where are we fishing? That's fishing inside there. Okay, you are going to fish here. And you... I don't see anything there yet, so we'll have to wait and see what we can explore. And we lost some food to spoilage. Where is my root cellar? My root cellar... Looking for the root cellar. Oh, it's right next to my storage. Okay, good. Okay, so it's right here. And we are almost at capacity. So that is where most of the food is. One of two, 27. Let's go and prioritize this. Get that going. I wish they would... 2 new villagers born. So population's coming up. Nice. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay. My golds... Although I don't have much right now, my gold is going to be a concern. I need to figure out how I'm going to defend my gold. So once I get some more logs, it might be a good idea to section off an area before I get my vaults. 3 villagers graduated, so we're getting educated. Did this get built yet? Not yet. Looks like she's going... No, that's not her. Here comes... Yes, okay. And that looks like a group of maybe 6 potential villagers. 7. We're going to accept. I'm pushing the population hard right now. We've got plenty of food, so there's no sense in not pushing it. I want more laborers. I want to start upgrading everything. Okay, so this shelter now just lacks food types. They have... smoked fish and smoked meat. I guess... Are meat and fish the same thing? Do we need... Build a new school. Yeah, we did that already. We're ahead of the game. Everything's fine at the school. I don't know what that game is talking about. Villagers stricken with worms. Food stocks are low. We were just talking about how great the food stocks were. Okay. Okay, so look, here we go. So this guy, just going to reset him because of this icon, right? Oh, wait, that's not an icon. Shoal of fish. Oh, that's weird. Look, that icon is shoal of fish. And that's just saying that there's a basket. He put down a basket of fish right here in the corner. All right, I'm going to spread them out a little bit. Tell them to fish over here. All right, what did I find? How did my exploration go? Any golds? Villager cured. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, that's a mountain. So you can kind of tell the way the land, like the way the camera does that. This is a mountain. Right here is a mountain range, so it's going to come up like this. So I want to see that because that's probably going to be gold, and I want to start sending people to a gold mine. This hunter hasn't found anything for a while. Let's see where his ring is. Let's send him. There's some deer here. So we'll send him out there to do that. And we are working on getting this weed level down. So we're fixing our farmlands. All right, 57 logs. I am bustling on the firewood. I've got too much firewood. That's just a one firewood operation here. Huh. Interesting. Okay. And where is my forager? Oh, here we go. Upgrading. Okay, she's harvesting there. And I'm sure I have a second forager. Yes, here. I want her to forage all this right here. Lots of berries, lots of food. I got to get this field yield up. So we've knocked the weeds down to 51. So that's great. So we'll make some food here in the next year. Fertilize some more. And work it a little bit more. Take the weed down to pretty much zero. Pretty much zero. All right. Already I'm pushing my population. So let's go ahead and think about some more homes. 10 logs. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. We got that. Okay, this is in the way again. I'm trying to keep it to where it's providing an extra storage spot. Let's just move it off to this side of the road. It moves slow, doesn't it? Okay. Obstructed by road. Oh, the road's kind of crooked, I see. Okay, so leave a space for a garden. Just like that. It's not the prettiest residence. You know, it's not the most best grid I've created, but it's getting there. I'm trying to get my my homestead taxes up. Get more gold coming in, so it's in my best interest to get these things upgraded. Okay, so desirability is an issue again down on this end. So let me see here. Decoratively speaking, maybe I can build. Okay, so they're not benefiting from the plaza. So let's go ahead and build. Let's build a plaza back here. And then we're also going to build a couple gardens like that. So we got that going. Looking great. How's the soap coming on? How much soap do I now have in storage, or am I basically using what I'm making? I'm not showing any soap in storage. And looking at my resources, looks like I've got just 2 soap on hand. So soap is hurting. How much tallow do I have? That's another question. So I don't have any tallow in the storage, and no, so I'm not producing a great amount of soap. So I could probably free up a couple workers, because without the tallow we can't make the soap, and we're not harvesting enough. How many hunter shacks do I have? Just 1 hunter shack? Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and build another hunter shack. We'll put it right along the road here. Once it's built, we'll set it for a different location. Let me go see how that mountain looks. Remember we talked about the mountain we found over here? All right, so there's the mountain we were talking about. Okay, so we've got good iron ore. I'm looking for gold, though. I'm looking for gold, so I'm going to tell it. I needed to explore all behind this mountain. Just like that. And we'll see what it does. We'll come back to that. All right, so population is 88 now. I mean, the cap is 88. We're at 69 of 88. 5 months worth of food. So I'm pushing it with the food, but I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it happen here. I'm kind of losing it on the farm this particular month. So they're about to finish this this cleanup. And the weeds are now down to 27. So that's great. So we'll plant the clover, bring fertility up, and by the end of next year, we will have a really nice farm that we can then start to harvest our vegetables on. I do need to start considering wheat. Need to start considering that. Let me see what's going on over here. How many people do I have working the sand pit? Just 1. And the clay pit? 3. Clay is pretty average. That's fine. Two villagers immigrated. A new villager was born. We got 18 gold coming in. Okay, we got to get some... Got to get some more decor going over here. Decoration. So we'll slap... Okay, I don't know why it said invalid, but it looks like it's going to work, so I'm not worried about it. And then a small garden... and a small garden, and we'll see if we get those up. These homesteads are looking great. This one is not. What's wrong with... No, not that one. This one. I'm at 29. So, just a small little... Oh... Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna have to use something that has a bigger impact. Okay, we're gonna go with this. So that'll influence everything. What's going on here? We're losing food. This should not really be storing food. All the food should be in here at this point. Yeah. Alright, you're 7. I'm gonna deselect all food from here. I want all food going to the root cellar. None of this, none of this. Okay. And we'll make that work for now. Taxes were collected. That's fine. That'll offset some of the cost of some of those parks I just built. Well, help offset it. Okay, look. Stone. Stone, we're out. So, let's go back to that work camp I had. And I said, hey, let's go ahead and balance that out. Back to 1 to 1. And, I'd like to send them maybe somewhere else. Let's send them over here. That way there's stone and trees coming in. I know the merchant is there. I'll be back to that in just a second. I want to see the rest of this mountain. Do I get gold? No. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of use a little technique to my advantage here. Wow, look at all these guys cutting trees. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, I want to build. I'm going to tell the game, I want to build for resources. I want to build a gold mine. So what that can do is it'll start putting these rings around the resources that I've located so far. Right? So you can see the gray is coal. This is iron. We're looking for a yellow ring. That's sand. Looking for a yellow ring, but I don't think we've come across gold. No. This is all map edge, so I'm going to have to explore a different way. Okay. Is this going to end up being a lake? Maybe that's going to end up being a lake. All right, we'll see what happens with that. You know, usually when you find the mountain, you're usually get a nice gold ore somewhere on that mountain. But I was unlucky so far. That's okay. We'll make it work. I'm not too critical on the gold at this moment. We can always rely on trade as well if we have to. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. So harvesting. They just have a couple trees left. I'm actually going to just deselect that and tell those guys, okay, go find something else to do. Got enough logs for now. This work camp is fully stocked, so that's fine. That building I have shut down. Planks aren't a concern. Firewood is fine. If I did build a labor camp, just wondering if I can get impending heat wave. No big deal. Okay, do I have... Okay, you know what I do want to start setting up? I want to start setting up bees. Bees, bees, bees. Oh, do I not have a arrow shop? Fletcher. Do I not have a Fletcher building? I may not. All right, we'll put the Fletcher building right across from the... No, actually, I'm going to put it down here, not directly across. We're going to do it like that. So we're going to build that, and then I want to build apiaries, which are going to get me honey and wax, so I can make candles, and I can also... sell the honey for gold. So we're going to put one here. And we're going to put one here. Put one there. And we're going to put one there. And we're going to put one... That's a bonus of 60. Let's do that. That's enough for now. All right, so we got to get stone coming in. You know what? As a matter of fact, the logs are so good and the stones are hurting so bad. I'm actually going to convert this to a strictly stone work camp. So that's all they're going to work on. I'm also going to put a road. I'll hold down shift so it locks like a grid fashion. Put a road out to there like that. All right, so I think we're at the 30, about the 33-minute mark here. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up for now for this episode. We got plenty of homesteads. Gold base is coming in, which means I'm going to be able to add some defenses. We're getting the farm field looking great. We're fixing it again, so the weed and rocks will be down to pretty much 0 for next year when we start making food there, and we'll see what kind of yields we can produce with that. We can also start a second field if we need to. Start prepping for that. The only thing hurting right now is stone, but I've resolved that. And oh, look, here come more workers right here. All these people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more people want to immigrate. So they're going to ask, and I'm going to say, even though I have 4, I'm going to push it because the field is going to produce very high yields. I'm going to accept these people. And that puts us at 81 of 88. And this guy, I need him to hunt. Okay, so boar do not automatically get hunted. So I'm going to tell him, come hunt these deer. All right, so food, we'll fix food on the next episode. We'll also fix our storage for food on the next episode and probably get somewhere we can start securing our gold a little better for the impending raid that we all know is coming sooner than later. All right, guys, I hope you're enjoying the content. Make sure you drop a subscription here for the YouTube channel. I also play this game live on Twitch. You can check me out there. And I'm on all the social media platforms as well. I will see you guys on the next episode. Take care.